In this video, we will cover some of PathMaster X's more advanced editing features for programs and how to use the XPAD. To begin using PathMaster X, launch the application from the desktop on your work cell. Log into PathMaster X with your desired user credentials. If prompted, perform a safety check. Then home the robot. Within PathMaster X, users have access to many advanced options to edit their program steps, including creating offsets, rotations, arrays, mirrored paths, on wait, and off wait. Creating an offset for a program step allows the user to move a selection by a specified coordinate amount. The rotation option allows paths to be rotated by any angle specified by the user. Arrays can be created from dispense paths using the Create Array tool. Within this tool, users can define set spacing or a set endpoint by adjusting spacing and offsets via the X and Y coordinates. Mirroring program steps allow paths to be both horizontally and vertically mirrored using the respective buttons. Users can choose to use existing programs as subprograms while also retaining the freedom to edit their steps and requirements, such as setting a new origin. A tool's default on and off weight settings can be edited in the tool properties. Options for on and off weights include none, distance, time before, and time after. A key component of advanced machine functionality within PathMaster X is the XPAD controller. Compared to the previous machine trackball pendant, the XPAD is customizable to meet each user's needs. On the application header within PathMaster X, the status of the XPAD controller is always displayed no matter what screen the user is on. If the upper controller indicator is green, this means the virtual XPAD is available for use. If the lower controller indicator is green, the machine may use the device's XPAD functions. Within the XPAD settings screen, the user can view and edit the button assignment for individual XPAD profiles. All buttons on the XPAD, including joysticks, allow for a pressed and unpressed option. While button assignment allows for setting a pressed action with no unpressed action, it does not allow unpressed actions without first assigning a pressed action. Unpressed actions are allowed to be unrelated to the pressed action. Excluding the back and start buttons, which are reserved and cannot have their assignments changed, all buttons can be configured according to the user's desired specifications. One highly recommended setting for buttons is using joysticks for jog axis control. Multiple button assignment profiles may be created for the same XPAD, allowing for easy switching between controls. Profile switching via a button press can be enabled by assigning the next profile option to a button. A virtual version of the XPAD can be accessed via the XPAD tab in the top header navigation on any screen. Within this tab, users can view current button assignments and switch between XPAD profiles. The virtual XPAD feature can also be popped out into its own window and moved to wherever the user needs it on the screen.